Very happy, a very special night, celebrating 500 games in this incredible stadium against an opponent with so much history between the clubs and the teams, and the way we played, especially after tweaking a few things for the second half, how dominant we were, how convincing we were, not really conceding apart from the save of David after a very sloppy throwing, so a lot of positives.
Set pieces again determine the game, really. How important is it, that threat that you have now? It's better than any other team in the league by a long way.
Well, we need that. I think we want to be very dangerous and very effective from every angle and every phase of pace. And we work on all of that. Today we could have scored from open play like we did against West Ham, against Sporting. So the team really has that belief that from every angle we have the mentality to just to threat the opponent and to try to score. Today was 2 set pieces. I think we have 13 corners. So we have to take a lot from it.
Mikel, at half-time Liverpool were 10 points clear. It's now 6. Are you and the players already starting to think in those sort of terms, or is it just a case of getting on with it like at half-time?
Well, we don't think about half-time how we are. I think we have to look at our own business, try to perform the way we are doing at the moment, and find ways to win the game. I think the team deserves the win again today, which is very good. And what the opposition does, we cannot control. But you can see week in, week out, even if teams are winning, how difficult it is for everybody.
Jordan, sir.
Hi.
Aaron was just saying then that he thinks that Saka and Martinelli deliberately go on the outside to deliberately win corners because they know that they can score from corners. Is that part of your strategy?
No, well, I think we play with inverted wingers, so they double up as well a lot of times inside, so there's not a lot of space inside. And when they leave, there's a lot of space for the fullback or for the 6, and if not, it's for the 9. If not, you can go outside. So we need to look at every angle. What they do, where they can be weak, and we can exploit the weakness of those positions.
Do you think, I think at times Man United looked like they just couldn't handle, even when you were missing Gabriel, they couldn't handle you. Do you think teams do now fear even trying to give away a corner against you because they know?
I don't know. We work on what we work, attacking the box in various ways. This is the way that we have, that we are very efficient. So we'll continue to find ways to keep improving.
James, CBS.
Mikel, with Declan and Bukayo, when they walk over to take corners, they don't seem to be, you know where I'm getting here, they don't seem to be sprinting. But is that a deliberate tactic to build tension in the opposition ranks, to give them time to worry, and to give your stadium time to heat?
The stadium reacted, something that we didn't plan. They react because they have beliefs. That's the same way that they react when we are on high press, when we are with the ball, because they know what we can do, which is great. It creates that connection, that belief, and easier for the players to deliver because that noise, I think, creates good things on us and difficult things in the position.
Is it a deliberate approach to take a bit longer?
No.
James, ESPN.
Mikel, you've been such a threat to set pieces for so long. You know, we're going back 2 or 3 years now, but your numbers have been so good. Can you just talk a bit about what a skill that is to keep that going? Because everybody does the analysis, the teams will know what's coming, but to sort of constantly evolve and come up with the new ideas and stay at the top of those set pieces.
Yeah, well, I think last year we scored the most goals in the history of this football club. Not because only the set pieces, because a lot of things that we have. We want to create individual magic moments. A lot of players can create their own goals. We can create goals on short counters, on long counters, against the slow build-ups, when we have to have restarts and the opportunity to open the opposition. Every single phase of play, let's maximize it, keep working on it, keep improving.
Kaya, Football London.
You've been so consistent since the November international break, since you came back. Do you think you're really sending a message to the rest of the league that, you know, if teams do drop points in the start race, that you're there, basically?
I don't know. We want to have the right to win the games, and if we perform the way we are performing right now, we're gonna win a lot of games. But now it's about Fulham. You know, we have to go there, and we know the experience of last season, and we're gonna have to prepare really well to earn the right to win there and continue to do that. The rest, we don't know.
And there's no Gabriel tonight. Firstly, how is he in? How happy were you with the way Jakub Kiwior stepped up in this match?
Yeah, big credit to Jakub and Alex. I think is the first start for Jakub after a long time. You have to be thrown against this kind of opposition, this kind of front players. The same with Alex, and they did magnificent well. So great. We trust them. They prepare so well. They have the opportunity. They grab it with both hands. So very pleased for the team.
How are Gabi and Ricky?
So Gavi was a big risk to play in today because he felt something against West Ham. Sunday is going to be a possibility with Ricky as well. Let's see how he reacts.
Okay, finally to Sammy from Matt.
Mikel, just a quick question about the response from the 4 games without victory. You know, I think it's 4 straight consecutive victories. That says quite a lot about the resilience of the squad and the team.
Yeah, well, I mean, the will to win is there. The boys try, we try all our best to do that. It's true that we went through a lot in that period, the schedule and the opposition that we played, a lot of things, and that's it. You have to react. It's about trying to do it next. Today, now we won 4 in a row. Well, it doesn't matter. We have to go to Fulham now and be better than them to try to win the game. And it's every 3 days. It's crazy schedule. We're going to need everybody and mentally be very strong because you're going to have to go through those moments.
Is there ever a process that you take maybe some of that external negativity that you may have got, criticism, as fuel for those moments moving forward?
Me personally, no, I don't know the team. There is no more fuel than my own one. To have the desire and to work as much as I can in the most efficient way to try to win and help these boys to enjoy what they do and give them the chance to win games.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.